What's good, y'all? In this video, we're going to be taking over the Kings and rebuilding them to win a championship. Now, the Kings have pretty much been the laughingstock of the league for the past, 20 years. They have the longest active playoff drought in the league, and it always seems like their front office is just making the wrong decision. So in this video, we're acting as if the Kings have hired your boy, Jacob. We're going to take over, and we're going to rebuild this team to win a championship. So we're going to start off by just looking at the roster that we inherited here with the Kings. Starting off at point guard, we got De'Aaron Fox here, 24 years old, 86 overall. A lot of people already have given up on De'Aaron. I got faith in him, though. I think he could still blossom into an all-star. And then behind him, we got Davion Mitchell, 6-foot point guard. He's 24 also, 80 years old. Not 80 years old, 80 overall. I wish that Davion was a little taller so we can run him at the 2 and run these two guys together. But since he's so short at 6 foot, he's probably going to have to get that 6-man role. And then we got roster filler here. This is just someone else's roster I downloaded, so I guess they just didn't have enough people on the roster, so they got him. Moving over to shooting guard, we got Terrence Davis right here, 25 years old. This seems pretty young. We also got Malik Monk, who signed this year in the free agency. Then we also got Kevin Huerter. Kevin at 6'7", we might move him over to small forward. Since we have 3 really good shooting guards, we just might put him at small forward. Because we only have one here in Harrison Barnes. He's 30 years old. He's probably one of the oldest, if not the oldest on the team. But he could still be here. He's only got 1 year left on his deal. So we might look to trade him at the deadline, actually. I didn't realize he only had 1 year left. Nonetheless, though, we got him. Moving over to power forward, we got the 4th overall pick, Keegan Murray here, 22 years old, 78 overall. I'm really hoping that he can grow and make our big 3, Sabonis, De'Aaron Fox, and Keegan Murray. Behind him, then we got Trey Lyles, Chimezie Metu, and KZ Okpala. Then at center, we got the guy I was just talking about, Sabonis, going to be our big 3. He came over in the trade with the Indiana Pacers that sent Tyrese Halliburton over there. Behind him, we got Rashawn Holmes, Alex Len, and Nemias Quetta. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that name. I probably did. So before we look at the rotation, I just realized that for some reason in this scenario, the guys simmed 3 days or 3 games. So we start off 0-3, which kind of sucks. But looking at the rotation here, that's why some of the guys are on fire, by the way. But looking at the rotation right here, we got De'Aaron Fox starting at point guard, Malik Monk at shooting guard, Harrison Barnes, Keegan Murray, and Sabonis as our starting lineup. And our bench is looking like Davion Mitchell, Kevin Huerter, Terrence Davis, Rashawn Holmes, Chimezie Metu. As I said before, I'm probably going to be looking to trade Harrison Barnes at the trade deadline. He is on the last year of his deal. He's a bit older, so I want to try to get something back for him. And then maybe a guy like Alex Len, who's not getting rotation minutes for us, he might maybe, get on the trade block right there. Other than that, let's get to simming. We're at the trade deadline here, and we are going to be trading Harrison Barnes to the Detroit Pistons for Hamidou Diallo and a second-round pick. Even though Hamidou Diallo is on 1 year of his deal, he's on the last year of his deal, he's only 24 years old, so we could always re-sign him. We still get the second-round pick, and we weren't going to re-sign Harrison Barnes next year anyway, so we're just going to do this trade. Also, while we're here, I just figured I'd show you we are 16-40. I did not expect the team to be this ass, but we're in the Wembanyama sweepstakes. Maybe we can get him. Luka Doncic wins MVP. Chet Holmgren, Rookie of the Year. Andre Drummond, 6-man. Matisse Thybulle, Defensive Player of the Year. Shout out my man Matisse. He averaged 3 points. That's crazy. And this is bittersweet. Tyrese Halliburton, Most Improved. That's not even sweet. This is bitter. I hate seeing this. Shout out Tyrese, but that sucks because he should be on our team. Make matters even better, Tyrese Halliburton is 2nd team All-NBA. That is absolutely crazy. Keegan Murray, all-rookie 1st team, so that's good to see. So we finished the season off 24-58, worst in the West, 2nd worst in the league behind the New York Knicks. We got tied for the best odds to get the 1st overall pick, so let's hope that happens. Looking at stats here, De'Aaron Fox led us in scoring, averaging 21, 3, and 6, about a steal and a half. He shot it pretty well. It's a good season for De'Aaron right there. Keegan Murray, the rookie, averaged 15, 6, and 2, or 1.5, I guess. 1 steal, 2.5 blocks. Shot it pretty well for a rookie too, so that's encouraging to see. Sabonis had a little bit of a down year, averaging 13, 10, and 7. I mean, that's pretty good stats for a down year, but he shot it a little worse than I'd like. Malik Monk averaged 12. Davion Mitchell over here, he averaged about 12 and 5. shot it terribly, though. Wow, that's I mean, he got better from last year, but that's still terrible, especially from the free throw line as a 6-foot guard. And here are the rest of the stats for you guys wondering. All right, we're here at the draft lottery. We got tied for the best odds to get the first overall pick. Victor Wembanyama, come on, man. Wow, where the hell are we? We dropped to 6th, bro. To 6th. That's so crazy. All right, with the 6th overall pick, I think I'm going to go with Drought Whitehead here. He's only 18 years old, small forward shooting guard. I think that's the pick there. I really like that pick for us. Then with our second pick here, we're kind of taking a shot in the dark here. We're going to draft Zach Edey. He's 7'4", big body center. So Drought actually ended up being a 78 overall, 13 badges at 18 years old. That's fantastic. I really love that at 6 overall. And then Zach, we're going to also pick up his option, 74 overall, 21 years old. We'll just, maybe he can turn into something. Davion Mitchell, we're going to accept his team option as well here. So we're going to offer Caris LeVert a 1+1 deal, team option on the second year, $9 million, just something small for him. And we're also going to be bringing back Chimezie Metu on a 2-year deal, $5 million. Just, again, something small to fill our roster out. We're looking at player progression here. Kind of sucks that De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis, they both stay the same at an 86. Hopefully they're not done and they're still progressing, but they didn't progress at all this year. Davion Mitchell is up to an 82 now. Keegan Murray is an 81. That's great to see. Kevin Huerter's an 80. Malik Monk, 79. And that looks like about it. Chimezie Metu and KZ Okpala also went up a little bit. Don't really mean too much. So this is the rotation going into year 2. De'Aaron Fox, Malik Monk, our rookie, Drought Whitehead, Keegan Murray going into his second year, and Sabonis. Then off our bench, we got Davion Mitchell, Kevin Huerter, Caris LeVert, Rashawn Holmes, Chimezie Metu. Trae Young wins MVP, averaging 29 and 11. That's fantastic stats there. Victor Wembanyama, you should be in a Kings jersey right now. That's fine, though. Jordan Poole, 6th man of the year. Giannis, defensive player of the year. Jonathan Kuminga, most improved. The Warriors got something cooking over there, that's for sure. Drought Whitehead is all-rookie first team. That's nice to see. So we ended the season as the 8th seed, so we're in the play-in. That's a huge improvement. We went up to 40 and 42 compared to, I think we won like 24 games last year. So we almost doubled our win total. But De'Aaron Fox led us in scoring again. His scoring did go down. He's at 19 points per game, 6 assists still. But his efficiencies did go up, so that's good to see. Keegan Murray, second leading scorer here. He bumped up to 15. Just barely bumped up, but still an improvement. About 8 rebounds per game. That's another big improvement right there. And he shot the ball from 3 way better. So, again, still improvement. Caris LeVert off our bench averaged 14. Sabonis, he's not really having the best seasons. 13, 11, and 7. His efficiency went up, so, you know, can't complain too much. Rookie Drought averaged 13, 5, and 3. Steal and a half per game. Those efficiencies are a little bad, but he is only a rookie, so that's expected to go up. Davion Mitchell averaging 12. Here are the rest of the stats. All right, so we're going up against the Houston Rockets in the first round of the play-in. They got Jabari Smith, Victor Wembanyama, Tari Eason, Jalen Green, and Dame is on the Rockets now. Yeah, this is a good team. It's going to be a tough play-in right here. Definitely a tough play-in. Let's do the Simcast, though, still. Come out pretty close first quarter. Very close first half. They kind of pulled away there in the second quarter. It's not looking good. And, yeah, we lost that game. First round of the play-in, Dame dropped 31 and 11. Jalen Green, 26. Josh Christopher, in 14 minutes, dropped 20 points. You're probably not going to win that game. De'Aaron Fox, he had a good game. So did Malik Monk. It's not a terrible game. Sabonis, that's a pretty terrible game, though. And then our rookie, Drought, 1 for 7. We need you to do better in the second round right here. Now in the second round, we're going up against the Clippers in the play-in, who still have Kawhi and Paul George, Zubac, Norman Powell, Monte Morris. This is another tough matchup for us to have in the play-in. Hopefully it goes better than against the Rockets, and hopefully you can sneak into the playoffs here, but that doesn't look like it off this first half. We got to peel it. Now we're down 20. Yeah, it's shot. That was shot. We lost by basically 40. Davion Mitchell had himself a game, though. 22 points. Drought bounced back. 4 from 3. De'Aaron Fox, yeah. It's a tough way to end the season. So we don't even have our own first round pick. It's going to the Hawks in the Kevin Huerter trade, so that sucks. I actually was capping. We have the 13th overall pick. I guess it was lottery protected, so we got that 13th overall pick. 13th overall pick, we're going to be taking Oliver Harrington. He's a power forward. Hopefully he's a good overall. So for team options, we're going to be accepting Davion Mitchell's, accepting Keegan Murray's. Karis LeVert, we're going to let walk. We need to save the money. Unfortunately, Rashawn Holmes has a player option, so we have to pay him $13 million, which sucks. And then Zach Edey, he never played for us, so we're just going to let him walk too. So first things first, we're going to be locking up Sabonis on the team. 5 years, $32 million. Let's offer him that one right now. Malik Monk, we're also going to be re-signing. 3-year deal, $13 million. We're actually going to be bringing Buddy Hield back to the team. He got traded away in the Sabonis trade, so we're going to be reuniting him with the Kings. It's going to be a 2-year deal with the second year being a team option. $6.5 million, just something easy. Looking at player progresses, Sabonis actually did get better. He's an 87 now. That's good to see. De'Aaron Fox still an 86. Davion Mitchell up to an 83. Same thing with Keegan Murray at an 83. Derek is up to an 82 now. Kevin Huerter is an 81. Rashawn Holmes somehow got better at the age of 30. Buddy Hield got a little worse as well. It's just the rotation at the start of year 3. De'Aaron Fox is here. Davion Mitchell, I know I said he's a little smaller, but since he's such a good defender, I figured I'd try it out. He's an 83 overall at this point. I think he deserves the starting spot. Dariq Whitehead is here. Keegan Murray and Sabonis. I really do like this starting 5 here. The only thing still, like I said, if Davion Mitchell was a little taller, but other than that, I think this starting 5 is really, really good. Then off our bench, we got Kevin Huerter, Malik Monk, Rashawn Holmes, Buddy Hield, and Oliver Harrington, our rookie. Trae Young wins his second MVP. Donnie Tiggs wins Rookie of the Year. Markelle Fultz, 6th man. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Defensive Player of the Year. Nick Smith Jr., Most Improved. Our rookie Oliver made All-Rookie second team. We finished off as the 6th seed. We won 47 games, so it's not too bad. There was a big gap between like the first 3 seeds and the rest of the league, but that's not too terrible. 47 wins is definitely an improvement, especially considering we're in the playoffs. So looking at our scoring leaders, looks like we had this 3-headed monster right here. De'Aaron Fox leading it, averaging 19 and 7. About the same efficiency. Not a bad year for De'Aaron. Keegan Murray bumped it up to 18 points per game, 8 rebounds, almost 2 blocks in that too. The efficiency is way up. I love to see the progression there, Keegan. And then Dariq Whitehead bumped it up to 17, 6 rebounds, 3.5 assists. His efficiency also went up. But we are finally in the playoffs, going against the Pelicans, 3-seeded Pelicans in this one. Let's see what they are working with. They got Nick Smith Jr. He just won Most Improved, I think. Herb Jones, Brandon Ingram, Zion at a 96, and Drew Eubanks. Definitely going to be a tough matchup here. That is for sure. Let's go through Game 1. Game 1 is a Pelicans win. And Game 2, also Pelicans win. Before we go down 3-0, I'm going to change the rotation. So I just realized my recording was fucked up. I don't know how much you guys saw, how much you didn't see. We're going against the Pelicans right here. We are down 3-2. It's a big shock right here that we're even in the series, to be honest. Zion is up to a 96 overall. A quick summary right here. Zion dropped 36 and 14 in this loss. De'Aaron Fox had a decent game, 19.6 assists. Keegan Murray, 15 and 12. That's a great game for him right there. Yeah, but it's Game 6. Gotta force a Game 7 here. Let's go, boys. Let's fight in this. We got the home crowd with us. First playoff series in forever. I'm sure the house is rocking. It's a close game. We're pulling away. Looks like it's a dub for us, baby. Yes, who did it? Who did it? Keegan Murray, bro. Oh, my God. 31 and 12. Shot it fantastically. And our young guys right here, Dariq, 24, 4 and 4. Sabonis with a triple-double. I didn't even see that. My fault, Sabonis. I was talking shit on you all video. But Sabonis in 19, 13, and 12. De'Aaron fouled out in 19 minutes. That's something that you do not want to see. But it don't matter. We won. Everyone else prevailed. Game 7. Game 7, boys. Come on now. Let's fight in this one. We got to win this playoff series. It's a close one, but the Pelicans are starting to pull away a little bit. It's a 5-point game, though. We took the lead there for a split second. Kind of close. Nah, it's a loss for us. Damn, man. 8-point loss. Zion dropped 47, bro. 47? What are you supposed to do with that? Keegan Murray turned it up the last few games, bro. Shout out to him. He was really trying his ass off. De'Aaron Fox fouled out again. Had a double-double, though. This is progress, at least. It's progress. We made the playoffs. We were one game away from, making it to the second round. Would have went up against the eventual champs, but who knows? We could have stopped that up. Steph Curry won his second Finals MVP. That's nice to see. We got to definitely build on this, though. Looking at team options here, obviously we're re-signing Keegan Murray. Obviously we're re-signing Drought. Buddy Hield, I think we're going to let him walk. We just want to see who really else is in free agency. If nothing is there, we might look to re-sign him because he did have a decent season with us. But for right now, we're going to let him walk. So we're going to be re-signing Davion Mitchell to a 4-year deal. About $20.5 million. Going to keep our core intact with this one. So we actually are going to end up bringing Buddy Hield back on about half the price, which I really love. He only wants $3.5 million. We're going to do the same thing with the team option on the other end. And for center, I'm going to offer Isaiah Roby a 2-year, $6 million contract. So looking at player progression, De'Aaron Fox bumped it up to an 87. So now he and Sabonis are tied for the best player on the team. And Dariq Whitehead is looking like a fantastic draft choice. He's up to an 86, really close to being the best player on the team. Keegan Murray up to an 84. Same thing with Davion Mitchell. Kevin Huerter stayed the same. Our rookie Oliver Harrington's up to a 79. That's really nice to see. And then everyone else stayed the same. So this is a rotation going into year 4, I think. Either 3 or 4. Pretty sure 4, though. We still got De'Aaron Fox. We decided to move Davion Mitchell to the bench to help him run that second unit for us. Malik Monk's going to be starting. Then we got Dariq Whitehead, Keegan Murray, and Sabonis. Then off the bench, like I said before, Davion Mitchell is going to be running our second unit for us. Kevin Huerter on there with him. Oliver Harrington, Isaiah Roby, and Buddy Hield. I have high hopes for this team. Let's get it going. Luka Doncic wins MVP. Stuart Watkins, Rookie of the Year. Kevin Porter, 6th man. Giannis, that's like his fucking 7th Defensive Player of the Year in a row. That's crazy. And Scooter Henderson, Most Improved. We ended up being the 5th seed this year. We won 47 games. Not bad. The Rockets dominated the league. That is scary to see. Looking at stats here, we actually have someone besides De'Aaron Fox lead us in scoring. Just barely. Dariq Whitehead led us in scoring, averaging 27 and 4. Shot it fantastically. That Dariq is probably one of my best draft picks I've ever done in a video, to be honest with you. De'Aaron Fox averaged about 20 and 7. He shot it fantastically too. That might be career high from 3 for him. Probably is. Definitely is. Yeah. Keegan Murray 16 and 7. Davion Mitchell averaged 14. He shot it really well too. Those are career numbers for him. Sabonis, he's not really scoring for us, but I mean, he's rebounding the ball well, assisting well. He shoot well. He shot it pretty well. Not a bad season for him. Kevin Huerter, we had a lot of people average about 10 points per game. Kevin Huerter, Malik Monk, and here's the rest of the stats. So we're the 5th seed going against the 4-seeded Thunder. They got Josh Giddey, Shea, Lou Dort, Usman, and Chet. Honestly, I think we match up pretty well to them. I would not be surprised if we win this series. They win game 1, though. We win game 2. Oh, not round. All right, well, that works out. They win game 3. It's 2-2. Big game 5 right here. And it's a win for us. Who was that? That was a Keegan Murray game and a Dariq game. Yes, bro. I love our team. Our chemistry is crazy, and we made it past the first round. First time in the video. Wow. And that team that dominated the league lost to the AC, D-Book and DeAndre Ayton. Damn, man, that's tough. Well, this just blew our doors open to maybe making the finals here. Going up against the Phoenix Suns here, they got DeAndre Ayton, Jared Vanderbilt, D-Book, Kobe White, Isaac Okoro. They're not a bad team. That Houston team was just crazy. We win game 1 and game 2. They win game 3 and game 4. Big game 5. It's us. And now it's a game 7. I'm fixing these rotations. All right, game 7, boys. Game 7. Here we go. Don't lose to the A seed, please. It's a very close one right here. Extremely down to the wire. We're starting to pull away a little bit. We got a 10-point lead, and we won. Let's go, boys. Conference final. Keegan Murray, man. Keegan Murray is the guy. 30 points. Drought almost put up a double-double right here. Sabonis with a triple-double. Malik Monk, 21 points. Yes, sir, Malik. We are in the conference finals, going up against the 2-seeded Minnesota Timberwolves. They got Rudy Gobert, Cat, Anthony Edwards is a 95. Oof. Darius Stockton and Wendell Moore also there. This is a scary team right here. This is for sure a scary team. Game 1, they win. Game 2, they win too. We might have to shorten those rotation a little bit more. All right, so Dariq Whitehead is getting almost every minute. Keegan Murray and De'Aaron Fox getting 35. Sabonis getting 33. Running this 8-man right here. Just a barely an 8-man with Oliver getting 11 minutes per game. Let's clutch up, boys. Got to make the finals here. Game 3. It's a win for us. Perfect. Game 4. Tie. We're down 3-1. We are down 3-1. Anthony Edwards is a demon. And this Wendell Moore guy is also, he's hooping. Never say never, boys. Never say never. Simulate here. We're down 3-1. Taking one game at a time. But it looks like that second quarter is atrocious, man. That shit killed us. Damn, bro. Damn. Anthony Edwards dropped 53, bro. 8 for 12 from 3. That man is a fucking demon. Dariq, bro, you did your best. You averaged 23 in the playoffs, shooting 50% from 3 and 4. But yeah. Nah, you hooped your ass off. De'Aaron Fox, you did your shit too. Keegan Murray. Sabonis, 1 for 9. That's horrendous. You sold us this game. You definitely sold us this game, man. Well, Kings fans, at least I ended the drought for you guys. I'm gonna be honest, if I was a Kings fan, the conference finals would be a huge accomplishment for me. Shit, I would love if my Knicks did that. We couldn't get the job done, but that big 3 of Sabonis, De'Aaron Fox, and Keegan Murray, they did their thing. Just add in Dariq Whitehead in there, and you guys will make it to the conference finals. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave it a like. I did a bunch of these type of realistic, longer rebuild videos on a bunch of different teams. So make sure you go check those out. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Every Saturday I post these more longer realistic videos. Comment down below which team you want to see next. In the description